illustrator, director,
WB
Director.
Garrett.
That'd be like
and
WB.
and obviously Mealy Fox, the host of the channel. So today we're just going to go over some games that we're playing, some games that we're enjoying, and maybe just overall games that we've loved in the past. Just kind of a gaming bullshit around episode. So if you enjoy these kind of webcasts, click the like button, leave down in the below in the comments what your favorite video game is. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Luke, what are you up to? What have you been playing?
So recently, right now, I've been playing Fortnite for the past couple of weeks, and honestly, I'm really, really liking it. It's back to the basics, which is super nice. There's no like, what was it? They now have no build in it, which is super fun as well. Makes
Yeah.
it to where like you're not sitting there for like 13 minutes trying to figure out what to build exactly on it.
Your drop location.
Oh, I would have to. Oh, I'm trying to think of this one location. It was. It's like kind of like in that winter biome. That's normally where I try and
Oh
hide.
yeah.
Yeah. I normally try and go in
I
that
don't
area
remember
just
what it's
because
called.
barely anybody goes over there. Everybody's either going in the middle or they're all going to like the very far south, and then there's me just way up there waiting for the right moment to like go in and just take everybody out. But yeah, I like it.
Sweet. Are you a big skins guy?
Yeah, that's one of them I'm wanting.
Nice. What is your favorite one that you have right now?
The favorite one I'm using right now, probably the Mr. Beast skin I got.
Really?
That
Mr.
one is
Beast?
so much fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
they do
always
cool
is,
collabs.
yeah. Like every time they see that skin, they're like, "Where'd you get that?" And I'm like, "The store." And they're like, "Is it still on there?" And I'm like, "Nope," because it was on there like a couple months ago, and then once it was done, it was
Rotated.
done, and they rotated. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing I really like
Interesting.
about it too is they rotate skins, so
Mhm.
now you're not seeing the constant like the same one over and over and over.
Right.
Instead, they're coming out with newer ones. Like you got Star Wars, you got Marvel,
Yeah, that's the ones I have primarily. Is like
Nice.
DC, Star Wars,
and
Marvel.
then they got Dragon Ball as
Dragon
well.
Ball. I have those.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, Fortnite is definitely fun. Always one to drop in, so that's
Mhm.
fun. What else you been playing?
I've other than that, the other game I've been playing is a lot of like GTA 5.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've been playing that game.
Nice. Did you
currently-
see the trailer for the new GTA
Yeah,
6?
I did, and they said that it's supposed to be about. Oh, what was it? Because I know, like, guys, I know the GTA 5 right now like 20, but they said GTA 6 is supposed to be like 110 a copy, which is ridiculous.
What the heck?
Yep.
Yeah,
Just for the
the
base
hype-
version?
The
It had
hype for it.
200 million views on its first day as the release trailer. People
Mhm.
have been waiting for GTA 6 for so very long, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just absolutely
For the last like couple of
dominating.
years, everybody
Yeah.
have been waiting for the newest one.
Is
And
that something you heard, or how long ago do you think GTA 5 came out?
That's just something I heard.
Ah, it came out in 2013. So yeah, of course they've been waiting for 10 years. But
Yeah.
what did we get in between that from Rocksteady?
Hmm.
2019 Game of the Year,
Oh, what was that game of the year?
Red Dead Redemption
Yeah,
2.
Red Dead. Yeah, Red Dead. Yeah, Red Dead was a really big one.
So Rocksteady's just been killing it.
Oh yeah, they've been bringing out some really.
But I'm not really that interested. What is it, in Florida or something?
Yeah, it's Vice City, which is in Florida.
Really, it is Vice
Yeah,
City.
it's Vice City.
Fire.
They're bringing back Vice City, which is
Fire.
super
That was
cool.
my favorite on the PS2.
Oh, my favorite had to be San Andreas.
Really?
And San
Yeah.
Andreas was my favorite.
That's
one
probably a
growing
close second for me. I
Yeah.
played so much San Andreas, but Vice City,
up. Vice
I
City.
personally
Ooh.
liked the guns, the cars, the
Yeah.
music just a little better. Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
the graphics were comparable,
Yeah.
if not a little worse in Vice City.
Yeah.
What do you think, Garrett? Did you play any old GTAs?
I have not played a big GTA or any really GTA.
I stopped at GTA 4. I have not played GTA 5. I know that's kind of an uncommon take, and of course, again, came out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But GTA Online has been like the main, both profit bringer and just thing that people play.
Yeah.
Because not only are there like bank heists and awesome like cars you can unlock and stuff,
Yeah.
but a new trend, especially on YouTube and social media, they've been doing GTA RP roleplay
Yeah,
in the
roleplay.
servers of
Mhm.
GTA.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it's really interesting that they're doing that, especially like how you were saying like how they have all new cars and whatnot, which is really nice for GTA 5. Because it's like, well, that and plus, like, when you have garages, it's like you can own like up to 10, which is super nice. And for me, what I normally do is I get, I get a couple of those exotics, and then I just start working on them. That's normally what I do on GTA. Is I'm normally just working on cars.
Okay, what's your favorite car that so far that you're rocking with?
Ooh, that would have to be. It's the Corinne, but I built it to make it look like Brian's Skyline from Fast and Furious.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if is it kind of
Yeah, they
Need
got
for
the
Speed?
yeah they got the paint. They actually have the paint style for
Let's
it.
go.
So I got that one, and then I got the other one, which was Brian's old like the Passat, the Toyota one he had. Yeah, I was gonna say I got that one too.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was cool that they added those in because I was like, huh. I was like, there's some cars here from Fast and Furious, which is super cool. Yeah, that's another game I've been really grinding on recently.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've obviously been playing the predecessor beta. I've been checking that out. I've been uploading some content on my personal channel.
Nice.
I've been doing my Batman Arkham City playthrough.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's been really fun to record and go back through. Having all the DLC and the Catwoman stuff is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, what else? On the Xbox, Remnant 2.
Remnant, yeah.
From the Ashes, yeah. That Remnant 2, really, really good. I love the first one.
Yeah.
Me and Valks got super down on it, played the hell out of it,
Nice.
and all the DLC, and then now Remnant 2's out, and we've been playing a little bit of that together, so hopefully we can get him on and maybe do some content there on our personal channel. But
Yeah.
for sure, what else have you been playing, Gareth, or you not been really gaming that much recently?
I haven't been really gaming that much recently, but one of my favorites, I think, kind of blowing up, and it was expected to go down at one point, but it's Terraria for sure.
Ooh.
That's the only thing I really play right now. I really like that. It's a lot like Minecraft in the sense that it relies heavily on the environment around you and like material mining and exploration. I don't think its strong suit is quite as good as Minecraft in the sense of the exploration aspect, but other than that, I think it has a lot more interactable blocks, so that it's easier to build with things like redstone, which is the equivalent in Minecraft. And then I really like the fights. Really makes it like a better game for me, at least.
Oh, there you go.
Heck yeah, what are some of your favorite boss fights in the game?
In the game, oh, there's some really awesome ones. I think that there's like essentially, I don't know. I think probably the Moon Lord is my favorite.
The Moon Lord?
Yeah, it's the final end boss. But
okay, he's like the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So like that's kind of the way you beat the game. But other than that, the Wall of Flesh is one of my favorites. It's like how you unlock hard mode in the game.
Okay.
Which is a really big aspect of it. So you have to beat him in order for a lot of stuff to happen.
Yeah.
And a lot of the game relies on that. So like beating bosses
crux.
will unlock or like activate seeds for different bricks to spawn in the world, so you can't get certain materials before you.
Oh,
Well,
okay. So
no,
you're still
maybe
light work.
more.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Because I played it the entire week. I got sick with, or 2 weeks. I got sick with COVID.
That was your go-to.
Probably more than So I built some pretty crazy stuff.
I just know like a lot of games I play, it tells me how much time I've played.
Yeah.
So that's why I know
It's like it's 400.
it's 1600.
1600.
1600.
Let me check this out.
Nice.
All right, cool. Last time we were on the Multiverse Infinitum podcast, I actually have that first episode still uploaded on VFox. We did our top 10 list. Do you remember?
Yeah. Oh,
With
what
the
was
twins
it?
and Damien?
Oh, I'm trying to think.
We did our
what it
personal
was.
top 3 each, and then we did like a game rant top 10.
I kind of want to search that up actually and see if it's still on there.
Game, Fallout New Vegas, Bloodborne, and I think the third one I had up there was Witcher, which that's probably changed.
Nice.
Yeah, I really have dug this year. I've played Control. I did some streams of that. That was really awesome. Just the world, Stranger Things, or Twin Peaks, or just a lot of really cool shit like that. And it's crazy to see Alan Wake 2 now blowing up, which is the next game right after Control, and it's in the same like kind of universe.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
I'm gonna play through Alan Wake Remastered 2, and then if we really enjoy that, I'm gonna play Alan Wake 2.
Nice. That's gonna be a fun one right there.
Heck yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
What are some games that you're looking forward to making some content on?
Well, I know
Other
there's
than Fortnite.
Well, I know there's one game I've been really watching a couple like previews for, and it was this one game where you start in this open world and you have this camera, and it'll kind of have like this little white paper right next to you, and it'll tell you what you're trying to take a picture of. And when you take a picture of it, it's a really cool optical illusion where that picture all of a sudden becomes 3D, and then you're able to walk into that picture into the next level. And as your level progresses, you have to get certain pictures and certain shots with your camera in order to keep moving forward.
Hey,
So it's
Because
like a puzzle game?
it turns from 2D to 3D, because you'll take a picture of it and you'll just wait a second, and then when you bring your camera down, it's all 3D in
Does it
front
come
of
to
you.
life?
Yep,
Wow.
it all turns 3D. That's one I really want to play because I've heard it's super good.
What's it called? Do you remember?
I'm trying to remember I can't remember the name of it, but I remember the gameplay of it.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, while you try to search that up, that does remind me that yeah, there are some really cool, fun puzzle games out there. Like I know you're trying to get your hands on Portal, even though after all these years everybody's played it. But Talos Principle 2 just dropped. That's been getting a lot of fun reviews, and yeah, personally, I think puzzle games are one thing that was kind of like a puzzle game, I guess, but the horror elements are what really drove me in and why I streamed it and made any videos on it was Slender.
Ooh, yeah, Slender was a really big one back then.
And I guess Outcast to a degree, although it's more linear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what
Outlast,
the game
I'm
was called.
sorry.
I was gonna say, this is what the game was called. It's called Viewfinder.
Viewfinder,
Mhm.
okay.
It's where you're like using. Wait, let me see if I can tap this one right here. See how it's kind of like how you have to take a photo of what's missing, and then it
Oh,
throws
yeah.
it right there. Yeah.
That's
a,
cool.
That's a really cool game.
It kind of gives
right
me
there.
some like Elizabeth from Bioshock vibes, where she can like
Mhm.
tear through photos and like. come
Oh
into the
yeah,
world.
true. Yeah, that's right.
That's super cool. Some
Mhm.
multiverse stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, heck yeah. Well, I can't believe we've gone this long without talking about it. I don't think any gaming podcast really goes this long without some form of mentioning it,
Hmm.
just because of either the memification or the actual pure love of it. But Gareth, do you want to rant about Skyrim for a little bit or no?
Oh geez, I haven't played Skyrim in a while,
Oh,
but
hey.
I have played it like a million times through all the way. I think I've
Mhm.
done just about every class you can.
Have you
Maybe
played all
a-
the DLC?
All the DLC I have. Yeah, and I've even played one of the amazing mods that's for it. I don't know if it's. You used to be able to get them on Xbox, but I don't know if they swapped it around with the Xbox Online
Yeah, they
stuff.
probably
No, you
did.
But
can
you
still
can-
do it on Xbox One
Yeah,
and
you
PS5.
can download mods.
Oh.
You can't make them, but you can download
Yeah,
them.
you can download them.
But like the Ordinator spell perks mods were amazing. They added like 60 spells to the game that really should have been there.
Yeah.
I only
made
know those from the card
alteration.
game. The
Say what?
Ordinators. I only know the Ordinators from the card game.
Oh
Elder
really?
Scrolls Legends was a fantastic card game, and then they shut down the servers for some reason and
Yup.
put it on maintenance mode. And it's just an amazing game that I honestly played quite a bit of.
Nice. I remember when some of my friends got me introduced into it, and there was one time where we were in this one, it was like this one town, and I was like, where on earth are we? And he's like, oh, we're in Whiterun, and I'm like, okay, and all of a sudden, the one rule he told me is, oh yeah, don't try and kill any chickens here, and I was like, why? And he's like, watch, and he goes over to one, kills it, and half the town just starts chasing him, and I was
That
like,
was
oh
always
my
true.
god. I was like, wait, that's real? And he's like, yeah, if you kill a
Good, you fucking asshole.
or seeing the fucking mud crab that's pretending to be a rock.
Oh,
Those things,
shit.
those are so annoying to go against because it's like that's a rock, and I'm like, nope, never mind, that's a mud crab. Like, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, that's kind of similar, like in Fallout 4
Yeah.
or Fallout 3. I guess Fallout 4 to an extent too, but you're like, oh wait, what the hell? Oh, Mirelurk.
Yep.
So Gareth, what do you think is superior, vampire or werewolf in
Oh, easy.
Skyrim?
The vampire is way better. I think
Yeah.
anyone that's ever played a werewolf, you get to like level 2,
Mhm.
and so I think
Mm.
that kind of murders.
Is there a build though
any
that you
ability?
can? Is there like an unarmored build?
I'm sure there's some mods that try to fix it.
Just
but
mods.
Yeah,
not
there
anything
should be
in-game.
some mod out there
yeah,
that
the
would fix
werewolf
it.
really only is okay or like
So what happens
usable
when
up
you
to like
shoot the
level
sun?
20. Shoot the sun?
Oh, with Adriel's
With an
bow.
arrow- with
It
an
causes
arrow.
eclipse.
Mhm.
All right,
It
that's why.
allows you to
Mhm.
operate without any debuffs
Yeah.
as a vampire. Vampires are pretty fun to play.
that a
You can be an
go-to if
honorable
you're-
vampire if you want to, or you can just be a bloodthirsty monster.
What's the quest line to be an honorable vampire?
It's the same quest line, you just listen to different people, make very slightly different decisions, and the same. You're killing the main big bad vampire.
Mm. Pretty
Taking
good,
his
dude.
throne pretty much.
Yeah, I've never really got into Skyrim, but I'm definitely a fan of Bethesda. And like I said, I know the card game, and I played Elder Scrolls Online for a little
Mhm.
bit, so do have some knowledge of the universe. Plus, the lore in Elder Scrolls is just freaking awesome. Like, just overall, you know what I mean? Like all the different races and their religions and their magic systems and the dragons. There's just really cool stuff.
Mhm.
Think, Luke.
Yeah. Oh, that was that one weapon that would turn into an eclipse. It's a certain bow on the game called Ariel's bow, and they said if you shoot it at the sun, it immediately turns into an eclipse, and it makes it to where for a full day vampires don't get hurt.
So do you have to shoot it every day?
You
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have to shoot it every day towards the sun, and it
You have to do
immediately
special
turns-
things to get the arrows.
Yeah,
for
it's a
it.
blood cursed arrow.
Oh,
It's a
really?
certain arrow you would need to.
You can make them. It's just kind of like annoying.
How
Yeah.
special?
And if you're an advanced enough
Special.
vampire, the debuffs don't really.
Oh yeah, true.
Really?
Yeah.
You just roll around like whatever.
I
Yeah.
think it correlates to your offensive magic. So and you keep your armor enchantments in
Mhm.
vampire form. So it's like if you have powerful enough destruction magic, you
Yeah.
can pretty much recuperate any damage you've lost.
Pretty much.
The vampire lord is pretty OP.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, I hope we're not getting too lost in the weeds here. I just thought it'd be an interesting way to start the conversation. But I mean, was there really anything else that you guys had to say about what we're playing currently, or I guess even some of your favorite games that you just had to get off your chest?
Well, the other one I've been getting back into is Injustice.
Oh, really?
I got
One or
two.
two?
I got two right now, and I'm gonna be re-getting Gods Among Us, so that way I could. Because the one character on Gods Among Us that I was very nasty playing was Ares.
Yeah,
He was
Ares
my
was
favorite
dope.
character because I was just like, I can either be up close and deal a lot of damage, or I can be far away and just spawn random weapons to attack them. It's just
Mhm.
like they're not gonna get anywhere near me.
Yeah, Ares was definitely super cool, and I'm sad they didn't bring him back for the second game, especially considering the nerds that they did bring in for the second game.
Yeah.
I personally like most of the roster of 1 over 2,
Yeah.
but I do like a lot of the additions into, especially the DLC packs like TMNT,
Yeah.
Hellboy,
Yeah.
Raiden. Like, I think that's super cool. Obviously, Scorpion in number
Yeah.
1,
Yeah, Scorpion.
but
pretty solid.
here's a bunch of gear, mix it up, make them look however you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
I personally don't think it's that cool, and then they brought that over for MK11, and I think MK1 as well. And
Yeah, they did.
I personally like the way that they did it with Injustice 1
Yeah.
better, where
Yeah.
they're like, all right, this is Godfall Superman, or, you know what I mean, Killing Joker. Like,
Yep.
from this appearance, here's the costume.
Ooh, I
here's
realize
there.
that's another character I'm really good with on Injustice 2 is Joker.
Joker?
I've been practicing with him a lot lately.
Heck yeah. On Injustice 2?
Yeah, on 2.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I play Harley Quinn mostly on 2. My mains are Superman, Batman, and Harley Quinn on Injustice 2.
Mine
Injustice 1,
Mm-hmm.
I have Superman, Green Lantern,
Ooh, okay.
and Shazam.
Oh, there you go.
Ah.
Yep, Shazam.
But spoilers, he dies.
Yeah.
That's why he's not in number 2. But we
Yeah.
have Black Adam.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me it'd be Joker, Black Adam,
Wow.
and Black Manta.
Oh yeah,
I would say
Black
Manta's pretty
super cool.
solid.
That was another great DLC.
Manta's
addition.
Manta's another fun one to mess with.
I like the lasers.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say the one that I still try and practice with is Darkseid. Just because whenever you're attacking with the Omega Beam, it's like the way that you have to like guide it to hit somebody. It's like you gotta hit him at the right moment with it.
Yeah, I forgot about Darkseid because I got him after I got all the other DLC characters because
Mhm.
Red Hood and Darkseid
Yeah,
is
Red
separate.
Hood, yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Darkseid is oppressive as hell, and he has a great ult.
Mm-hmm. Oh, his ult is ruthless. It's like, well, you are very dead after that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
most times. Supergirl's also really underrated in that. And if you get the alternate Power Girl,
Mm-hmm.
bonus.
Yeah, true. There's that as well. Oh, what was it? And then there was now there's another game out there where it was called Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah,
Where
remember
it
that?
was that game was so much fun. It's still fun to play. I haven't found it on the Xbox yet.
Right, yeah,
Right.
that's one we don't play, but we play quite a bit of fighting games, like
Mm-hmm.
just in our general purview. What's some games that we've been getting into our fighting games here?
Some of the anime fighting games have been pretty
Oh
fun.
yeah, those are fun. Yeah.
I know we've been doing some like
What's
Jump
our guilty
Force.
pleasure?
Guilty pleasure? I don't even remember what it's called.
Guilty Gear.
Mm.
Guilty Gear's our guilty pleasure.
Mhm.
It's fantastic. We also play Cross Tag Blaze Blue tournament, or
Oh,
Blaze Blue
Blaze
Cross
Blue's
Tag
probably one of
tournament.
my favorites.
That's legit. That's a legit fun time.
Mhm.
What's some of your favorite animes?
I'm trying to think. That one we were playing where I was like literally a tank, just sitting
Yeah, that's
there.
Blaze Blue.
That was the one. I was like, that's my favorite anime fighting
Yeah,
one
they're,
right
the
now.
characters are just dumb. The matches are fast.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
can change it anytime.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
I
anyone.
still
You're always
can't believe
close
that they
to death.
added a tank into the game. Like, really? Like,
Yeah,
sure,
the
let's add
model is
an OP
absurd.
character.
Yeah, I can't. I wonder what fucking DLC they have for that game. But Guilty Gear is definitely super fun. One that I want to get into, and I know would definitely be our style.
Mm.
Leave in the comments down below if you ever played this game. Is Skullgirls.
I've seen some ads for it.
Yeah,
Probably.
I showed you guys the gameplay stuff for it
Mm.
as well because I was
Mhm.
like, this is one we need to get into.
Yeah, I was also gonna say there's also Killer Instinct.
Oh
That's
yeah, we
another
played
good
some
one.
KI.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to play KI with me because I have so many hours of it that
Dang.
I always win, and they're like, "Well, you're wasting But it's usually more even when we play those other games.
Yeah.
Another game that's usually fairly even that we like to play is Jump Force,
Ooh, that's another
just
good one.
because the picks are insane.
Yeah.
And we have
Characters
sort of
based
a
on-
group rule not to play Hisoka because you can
Yikes.
spam bungee gum.
Yep.
So yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, that was a fun discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, we got pretty much everything out of the way.
Pretty much.
Go subscribe to Team Noco if you haven't. He's going to be uploading some more content. So
Yep.
when
Later on
this
this
is all
week.
colored and finished, we'll also post a short on that. So click that like button, subscribe, leave down in the comments below what you've been playing. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a wonderful day.